Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries, this is your reading for Venus going retrograde in Gemini. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but I've been doing a little bit of digging about the subject. And Venus, sweet, loving, caring Venus entered the fun and flirty Gemini on April 3rd and is going to be there until August 7th. So we're suddenly going to get these like great downloads and clarity and what will make us happy. And it's just a really fun and effervescent sort of feeling. We sort of take a lighthearted and cerebral approach to love. We're looking more for lovers who thrill our minds and not so much with passion and intense physical attraction. So that's the energy of Venus and Gemini. Now, Venus is going retrograde in Gemini, so we're going to see that we're going to have issues with love and money because Venus also rules money. These issues, they might stagnate, or we might feel like they're drying up, or our resources. We may feel as though we have insurmountable challenges in our relationships. And this tension that we experience during this time is only going to really help us gain perspective. So there is a good thing coming out of all of this, especially if you're feeling any tension. And you might also have old loves or lovers that might resurface that need healing and closure, either for you or them or both. Okay, or you just might have someone coming back around. All right, Aries, so you gotta just take it how it resonates and, see how it fits into your life. So without further ado, Aries, we're going to jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This reading, remember you guys, is from May 13th through June 25th. May 13th through June 25th. Ooh. A couple of cards wanted to pop out, but we're not quite ready. May 13th through June 25th. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Aries, are you either have water in your chart, or you might be dealing with or have dealt with a water sign? Ooh, and you're thinking it's over. Hoo. Yeah, so you have a lot of clarity coming to you, my dear Aries. Your overall energy is the Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is resisting change, resisting some sort of transition. This is feeling stuck, but this could also be somebody coming back to you. Okay, it could be an air sign, could be a water sign. All right, because we definitely have air coming out in the future. We've got a lot of water in this reading. All right, Aries, so take it how it resonates. Page of Swords. This could be somebody who's watching you from afar, keeping tabs on your social media. This could also be messages coming in for you. All right, and then you get the Six of Pentacles, but you want to make sure that it's fair and balanced energy. Okay, so if this is somebody coming back around, things may not have been fair and balanced in the past. One or both of you may not have been putting in the same amount of time, energy, love, and resources into the relationship. But the Four of Wands says for some of you, this could have been a marriage or a long-term commitment. For some of you might feel like this is soulmate or twin flame energy. Okay, so big jobs here, Aries. Now, you guys are coming out as the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a sense of confusion when it's in the upright, but when it's reversed, this is about choosing wisely. This is all about making the right choice. And remember, Venus in Gemini is really going to bring us all of this clarity and what will make us happy, okay? And wanting to keep that fun, lighthearted energy in our love lives and in our relationships, and realizing that passion and intense physical attachments, although are fun and can be really amazing, but what is it that's really going to make us happy? And for a lot of us, it's a lover who's going to thrill our minds, or a relationship with somebody that we know that we can spend a long time with, especially after, the physical stuff goes away, right? Because, once after, growing old with somebody isn't, not to say that, your sex life has to end or anything like that, but, the importance of, do you enjoy talking to this person? Do they have your back? Do you have the same goals and values? That sort of thing. What's in your surroundings is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like some of my Aries might be a little bit bored with their current situation, or you might be in a relationship that you feel like isn't fulfilling. Again, it's important to see if anybody's coming back to you if this relationship was fulfilling. Did you feel good about it? Did it make you feel good about who you were? Did it make, how was this relationship? Because you don't want something that's completely boring. I see I see you grounding yourself, being more cerebral about making these decisions in love, not being as confused, being a little bit more clear cut. But if we're too specific about something and we're trying to manifest it, that's going to block it coming to us, okay? But the Eight of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, might be our current relationship or an energy around us or a part of ourselves that's feeling a little bit bored, that wants to spice things up. And you guys are definitely thinking about that with that Scorpio energy above you. And this might be residuals from that Scorpio full moon. What's blocking you is the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This could be a past energy. I feel like, it could be, or maybe somebody you're with, or maybe some sort of feeling of heartbreak or sadness, somebody who may have put you in a third party situation, or maybe this is you. Maybe you've always been playing the field and you're not really sure about how you feel about commitment. Maybe you feel like being in a committed relationship is something that's boring or a little bit too stagnant for you. Now, remember, with Venus in retrograde, we are going to feel like issues with money and love might dry up or might be stagnant, and so somebody who likes to keep a lot of people on the back burner, or likes to play the field, which there's nothing wrong with that, might be feeling like they can't right now, might be feeling really bored and really restricted by everything that's going on right now. All right, but that's not for all of my Aries out there. It's just for one or two of you. In your foundation, you have the Queen of Cups. So it's like deep down, you're actually really quite sentimental. The Queen of Cups is also is an independent energy, even though she's very emotional. She's a very maternal energy. We all have masculine and feminine within, so it's not so much meaning that you're a woman, but it's sort of being in touch with that feminine side, really using your psychic abilities and your intuition. And Scorpio is also very quite intuitive. And we've just gone through this full moon in Scorpio, right? So a lot of you guys might be transforming the way that you look at love and the way that you look at relationships, okay? Because you might be bored with the old you. You might be bored with the status quo. You might want to shake things up because you're realizing you want more self-love. You want to nurture, or you want to nurture these relationships that you have or you have had. Knight of Wands in reverse, this is more player energy. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here are telling me, Aries, that either you guys have been, playing the field in the past and maybe not considering others' feelings, but more than anything, I feel like this is an energy that's been affecting you and that might have created a bit of confusion, but you've learned from this. You were able to transmute that energy into making it a lesson and making you feel stronger. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, he's in and out very quick. This is a player. This is somebody who's very charismatic, very attracted, can attract love into his life quite easily, but isn't always ready and willing to settle down. And when he's in the reverse, it's kind of like a sly energy. Again, that doesn't mean that's you. It doesn't mean that's all fire signs. It doesn't mean all Aries are like this, but you have to take it how it resonates, okay? You may have this person coming back to you and you've gotten a sense of clarity and you've transformed. Like, this person may have been in and out of your life quite frequently, okay? You can also switch the characters. Maybe you've been in and out of somebody else's life and it looks like they're finally going to put their foot down. That's what I'm seeing. That you're no longer willing to accept this energy. You might be looking for something a little bit more serious or maybe something a little bit less serious, right? So again, flip the characters if you need to. All right, but I definitely see that this energy being caught up in somebody who gives you a lot of lip service but doesn't back it up with action, that's something that's been hurtful to you in the past. Now, what you're thinking about or what's coming from above, we have the death energy, total transformation. Remember, Scorpio is about getting deep, dark, dirty, doing that shadow work. It's about death and it's about rebirth, and it's a very, very intimate, very sexual type energy. So for some of you, this Eight of Pentacles, you might not be satisfied with your current partner. or you might be feeling like you really need to spice things up. So we have the Queen of Cups, who's also very psychic. So using your psychic abilities, really trusting your intuition when it comes to love and romance, and when it comes to anybody who might be coming back to you, somebody who might have kept their eye on you, but making sure that things are balanced, okay? And that you're balanced and that you're gonna get what you deserve, you know, and you deserve love, you deserve abundance, you deserve intimacy. Okay. The death card, I feel like I have so much to say to you guys, Aries. And this death card too is maybe about some of you, you know, if you're in a committed relationship, it's about spicing things up, transforming it, especially if you feel like it's become too banal or mundane. But what's coming to you, the Two of Swords in reverse, takes us to the Ace of Swords, a new direction and a clarity. So remember, Venus and Gemini isn't this, you know, you might be thinking about this sexual attraction and this passion and these physical relationships, but you also, I think, are going to get a lot of clarity on what it is you really want and what it is you really need, and, you know, who's going to really turn on your mind, you know, like, so it's an interesting energy coming out here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy oracle cards for you guys for additional messages for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 13th through June 25th. The Garden and the Gate. For some of you guys, I'm getting the grass is greener. Yeah, so again, this might be your energy. Again, because I do get this sense of boredom in a certain situation here. But, you know, some of you might be feeling like the grass is greener, and Spirit is asking you with that Seven of Cups energy in reverse, ground yourself, really weigh up the pros and cons so that you choose wisely. Okay, because if you're if there's somebody coming back to you, or you've got your eyes on someone who's a little bit of a player, don't think that they're going to change just because of you, right? So take it into account. Interesting. But you know, this Garden in the Gate, she's holding the key. So the power is hers. She has the power to stay or to walk away. And remember, that's your, you know, that's your given right strategy. I feel like the strategy more than anything is coming from somebody else. I feel like somebody's got their eye on you. Okay. And again, I'm seeing that with that Page of Swords. Somebody's trying to figure you out, or you just might be trying to figure somebody out. The feather here, though, is really telling me it's important that you see the big picture. That Seven of Cups says your energy in reverse. It's also really important. Don't get distracted by what somebody looks like or what somebody's telling you. Pay attention to their actions. Really, it's important that you're discerning here, Aries. Very important. Attachment, number 5. Yeah. So again, make sure, just do that sort of internal scan. If you're in a current relationship, are you in that relationship because it's comfortable? Because there's some sort of codependency issues? Take a look and see if you're making things to be worse than they really are. Okay. And then also, if there's an energy that comes in and sort of mistreats you, or that comes in and out, and you feel yourself being drained by this energy, like you really love this person or you really want to be with this person, but they're sort of, you know, they're going back and forth. Spirit's asking you to ground yourself and check and see, you know, why would you be allowing that energy into your life? Okay, setting up that scenario over and over again. That's not easy work to do, but, you know, I can say that from, and I know a lot of people won't like to hear that, but I can say it from personal experience. Not easy work to do, but it happens to the best of us. All right, Magician in the Mirror, a reminder that you can manifest your own reality. You can also manifest loving and caring relationships. The Magician in the Mirror is all about balance, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, you had the first chakra, Archangel Michael, your sense of belonging, feeling comfort. So again, for some of you, you guys are in a relationship because it provides that security and that comfort. Is that really what you need, or is that some sort of codependency? And if it's not you, is it this person who might be coming back to you? Again, Venus in retrograde is going to bring old lovers back. They might resurface for healing and closure. And so it's really important that you see if that's taking place. What are the motives behind it? Healing and closure are really good things, but they won't feel good if you're thinking this is going to come back as some major commitment, okay? So the Magician in the Mirror, the power is yours, also bringing about that balance. We need the shadow and the light, so really discerning, weighing your options here. All right, so let's go ahead and, whoops, sorry, I almost spilled everything, all my cards off the table. Sorry, Aries. Let's go ahead and see what additional messages we have for Aries from May 13th through June 25th. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, look, somebody's coming back. All right, somebody's coming back. Somebody who's had their eye on you. They may have been like strategizing how to do this, but I see that Knight of Wands and that Knight of Cups energy, somebody who's a smooth talker, somebody who knows how to get what they want from you. And Spirit's saying it's time to release. It's time for that transformation. All right, you're gaining clarity. And calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, so you've got to release someone in order to bring your soulmate. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, because I see that. I see that somebody's going to come in and be really kind of confusing for you. Maybe somebody that you've always really liked, somebody you've always really wanted. Okay, but maybe they've been in and out of your life so long, and you're realizing what you want is actually what you have. So again, it's taking a look and seeing. Maybe you're going to realize that you were always thinking the grass was always greener, but somebody here who gives you a lot of stability is exactly what you've always been wanting. Aries, interesting. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to resonate for all of you, although I wish it could. I'm pulling Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal, and I'm going to read from the book because I feel like these messages and these cards are just so powerful. Wow, 28, love, Aries. Wow. Wow, and you get a soulmate card, calling in your soulmate. And the Magician in the Mirror, he's manifesting this. 28 breaks down to a 10. So it's like it's a cycle of closure so that something new and beautiful can come into your life. Your heart desires more connections, love, and nourishment. You are at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, sensitivity, and fear. In particular, your fear of rejection and intimacy with another person. However, you will also unleash your passion, inspiration, greatness, and an ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you have been holding on to past pain, then it is time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in. Ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good whenever you see people loving each other, and know this is coming to you in a form of a love of a lifetime or an incredible friendship. Doesn't get better than that, Aries. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull 2 additional messages for Aries for your Venus going retrograde in Gemini reading from May 13th through June 25th. Look inside yourself. Yeah, a lot of introspection going on, especially with that death card coming in. Okay. So the first card that you get, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, so some of you are having this like grass is greener. I feel like it's getting kind of specific, but you're with somebody and you might be feeling a little bit bored. You might be looking at the past, at more passionate relationships, kind of like as the grass is kind of greener. And I feel like there's somebody that might come back to you, and it's going to spark that passion and sort of like make you think that the relationship that you're in isn't worth it. But only you are going to get clarity on that, whether it is or not. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Wow. I'm going to let you guys think about that. I'm going to let you think about it because you guys have the answers. All right, Aries, I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.